All right, guys, good morning. Cardio core Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. About ready to kick it off here. So today we're going to do a VO2 Max workout. So kind of a traditional format. We're going to be on the bike and some people on treadmills. And we're going to do 5 by 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off. And our 3 minutes on are going to be full gas. So whatever you have, maybe falling off from set to set, doesn't matter, bringing everything you have. So regroup and try to hit the same watt target on bikes from set to set. I've got a race on Saturday. I'm in off season, but just gonna do a little tune up today to kind of peak VO2 max for a workout, get that feeling of, high race effort. Probably gonna feel like garbage, but it's a good thing. So Saturday, it's not unexpected when I get out there. It's also somebody else in class that's gonna do the same race with me. And then I've got 2 people in class that are gonna do the Annapolis 10-miler run. And they're peaking right now and then just about to go into their taper for that. So this will be a good tune-up workout today to crank that out, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll do a deep dive on data later. Stay tuned. All right, that worked. So we'll dive into the data in a second and check out how we did today. See if we recovered between intervals and see if the output could be sustained over multiple reps, which is your true sign of fitness. So let's check it out. All right, let's take a look at this data from this morning's class. So we see heart rate in red, and we see power produced or watts on the bike in purple here. So our intervals are big spikes here. They were 3-minute intervals. We did 5 of them. Goal was to push these basically as hard as you can sustain for 3 minutes, which should come out to about 120% of your threshold power. So we want to see how we did for each interval. So first interval here, 3 minutes, right? Here's our power output average. Looks like power started out way too high and then dipped down and then kind of recalibrated and finished strong. So first one does not look clean and consistent like the rest of them do. So we'll put that on a little bit of a learning curve. We see this heart rate climb as it should throughout the interval, and we're pretty much maxed out by the end. Now I know heart rate can go higher, up in the 170s here, which we'll see on later intervals. On that first one, again, body's just getting tuned up. So we see heart rate calm down, we recover. This is easy recovery, and then we work ourselves back up in the next interval. Looks like our watts are very consistent, so same kind of power output, but now this is much more of a consistent delivery, which we like to see. Heart rate climbs throughout, which it should again, and then we see a nice dip in recovery. So we're dropping from a peak of about 173 beats per minute right at the end, 2709, 2809, right about there. We're down about 30 beats, so that's pretty good efficiency. That's a sign of pretty good aerobic efficiency, mitochondrial function, both quantity and ability to get the body back on track and replenish or reoxygenate at rest. So that's a good thing. If we saw that this heart rate was only dropping maybe 10 beats and then we were back up, we'd probably hit interval 3 here and then kind of fall off. So again, heart rate climbing a little higher on the next one. Again, these are max effort over 3 minutes, so we should see high heart rate on each one. Not worried about the fact that it continues to climb as long as we can recover in between and then be consistent with our power production. So watts actually climbing a little bit by a couple on our third interval. Fourth interval drop down a little bit. We know the second to last one's always mentally the toughest one. And then here's our strong finish at our highest average power for our last interval. So overall, good workout today. Definitely check the box here. Showed enough aerobic efficiency to complete the whole thing with consistency. Next time on with a workout like this, we'd either want to extend the interval a little bit, or we want to shoot for maybe an extra 10 watts of power production and see if we could handle that. So that's today's look into the details of why metrics always matter. And the more you record, the more you can track, the better insight you get from your workouts and the better planning you can do for future workouts. So join us again in the future as we'll dive into some different type of workouts and look at the objective data and see how it varies from workout to workout with our target goals. Thanks for staying tuned in. Talk to you soon.